So we have been talking about converting your skill into an asset that can consistently pay you, that people are willing to buy even before you ask them to do so. And we have said that step number one is to ensure that that skill has a problem that the market is hungry to solve. There's a pain in the market that that skill can handle. And we're now saying after that, you do what? You productize the skill. That's step number two, productize the skill, turn it into a product. And then when you have a product, for it to sell without people asking you, asking to buy, even before, that's why you find some people, even before they make the offer to sell what they are selling, people are already paying. Why? What makes it so? That takes us to step number three. Step number three is for you to what? Establish a unique selling proposition. Have a wonderful, a compelling, and irresistible value proposition. When we say value proposition, I'm talking about what exactly that skill fixes. Are we together? And that will be in your messaging, how you communicate what exactly that skill fix. That's the value proposition now. I'm talking about what? Why should people prefer me to others? Right? When we say value proposition, I'm saying, why should you come to learn from me? What would you lose not learning from me? Are we together? So, and that is resident in how I communicate the value of my product, how I sell my products to you. I'm not going to be telling you that, like, for instance, I wrote a book after going through 3 senatorial districts in Cross River State where I live doing retirement programs and haven't done it for the Unity school principals and spoken at regional and at their AGM level on retirement and how it has helped them. So I developed it. I converted those experience and facilitation into a book. Hmm? That is retiring without regrets. Regret-free retirement, right? And while I was trying to sell this book, look at what I said. I'm not selling you a book. I'm selling you freedom from the stress and financial anxiety and the frustrations that happen to a lot of people after retirement. I'm trying to save you regrets when you retire. I'm not selling you a book. Can you see that? It changes everything. Are we together? It changes what? It's about your messaging. It's about what the person is hearing, how you appeal to what? The solution. You make them see where they are. You communicate their pain and you also make them see their desired future. When we talk about solution transformation asset, I'm here. I want to be here so that your product becomes the bridge that moves them from where they are to where they want to be. So you see, there's something that we call before and after bridge formula, right? Like saying that you're tired of being, of overworking, being overworked and being underpaid. Are we together? Aha. You are tired of being competent but under-rewarded. And now you want to become what? Uh you want to now become someone who has turned their expertise into what? A predictable monthly income asset. Are we together? Just like the lady, a lady who was a teacher earning below 100,000 when she cried to me, had a distress call, and then we had a strategy session, and then I was able to put her through the millionaire teacher framework. Afterwards, what happened was that she developed a coaching program which was targeted towards a, I mean, kids that are having challenges in a particular area of study and fixing them. And then what happened? She collapsed yearly income into what? Monthly income. She had turned her frustration, her pain. She moved from being competent and poorly rewarded to being what? Creating what? A solution asset from her pain and her experience in what? And turning it into an income asset. So that's why I said income follows assets. Assets are the things that you own that bring money to you. Like they are the pipelines for your cash flow. Are we together? So if you're moving so that whatever it is product that you are creating, your messaging, how you talk about that product is serving as a bridge between their old self and the new self that they want, who they want to become, who they presently are, who they must become in order to become the person that they have always looked forward to. Are we together? So your product becomes their journey of transformation, their bridge to their dream. Are we together? So that's exactly. So you have to communicate it in that way. Your value proposition must show that for you to be able to do that. So if you do that correctly, what happens is that people will choose you above others, right? You will not become an option. You become just the person that they are looking for. That's why you find in some instances they say, where have you been all my life, right? I've been looking for this kind of person. So it is the value proposition that determines that. So once you craft, you understand, an irresistible value proposition, you make your experience, valuable enough to command or manufacture demand, right? So I don't know how this has been for you. Wait, stay tuned. I get to step number 4.